Our target market was focused on the local area and the sports fans in it. To reach that market, we worked with the athletics department, and they were already constantly raising money in this area and already marketing in the local area. So, working with them allowed us not only to piggyback off of them, but also help with their events, which allowed us to be successful. And it also got rid of any real competition we might have.
For our marketing research, our question was what could we do with the athletic department to help raise money? Well, what we found out is that we couldn't do the 50-50 we originally wanted to do because I needed a license by the state to sell 50-50 raffle tickets at any UW school event. Then we found out about the bike-a-thon that occurred the 14th and 15th of December. What we found out was that each participant needed to raise $50 and that the event would run for 36 hours straight to create as much revenue as possible. The goal for that was to raise $10,000 for the American Heart Association as well as the athletic department. We needed to alter the marketing plan to go ahead with raising money for students for the bike-a-thon. Some limitations we had were we only had a couple hours to work with at the DUC, so we ended up going out in the community to raise money. For future research, since it's an annual event, we could raise money for the event each year, but implement different ideas for the event.
Our product is a petition card, which includes a sponsor and their basic information, the student athlete being sponsored, and the selected amount which will be donated. These proceedings will go towards the UWSP Athletics Department to help fund for trips and travel throughout the year, as well as providing the teams with the necessary equipment needed for them to be successful. The donation amounts range from $50 to $250. Proceedings go to support UWSP Athletics Department to further promote and support the SAAC, which is a group of student athletes who promote a positive image for student athletes on campus. An opportunity to join and become a member of the 1 Point Club also becomes available once somebody donates, and with the different amounts donated arises the possibility to give different gifts. The more money donated, the closer the individual will be towards supporting the team of their choice. Online promotions along with the petition cards and gifts that become available are a few of the ways UWSP Athletics Department promotes its strategies. The sponsors who are supporting the student athletes also play a significant part in promoting as they are raising money to support the department. The donor has the ability to decide where they would like their proceedings to go to and the specific athletic department.
One of our strengths is the fact that we're already at UWSP and 3 of our members are on the baseball team. One of our weaknesses is that we don't know each other very well, making it harder to organize and work as effectively as we could if we knew each other better. Pride in our athletics program creates an opportunity to raise money for the local from the local community. Our primary threat comes from other groups already raising money for the athletics program, including the program itself. This makes it harder to raise money on our own.
For our marketing implementation on December 12th, during a project work day for class time, we set up a table in the DUC trying to get students, staff, and community members to donate money for our athletic funds for the bike-a-thon. Then on Tuesday, December 15th, we took that money that we raised on the 10th and brought it to the bike-a-thon.
In speaking on the budget aspect of our plan, we found out quickly that we had very little to work with, but we really wanted to raise money. We projected that we would simply have very little, if any, money to promote our cause. In order to incorporate our budget plan, we realized we needed to use our resources effectively. In saying that, most of our promotion was by word of mouth. When we considered the little income we had, we knew strategies such as website development and advertising were pretty much out of the picture. In conclusion of the budget side of things, everything we raised on the bike-a-thon Cardio for a Cause was straight profit for the UWSP athletics program. The controls and measurements taken consisted of team meetings to go over our roles, to help raise money, and then to further execute them. We showed up, put the time in, and ultimately achieved our goal.